Hi, I'm Dr. Jim Carlson from the Grove Animal Hospital and Holistic Center. And this morning we're going to be discussing case number 00391, 7-year-old Westie. This is a retest. And in just general discussion, any symptoms, because the Westie has, we always focus on the liver. So anything that's happening with the Westie symptom-wise, we always look at, well, where's the liver at in terms of health? Because we have really three things when we're looking at genetic expression. We have genetics itself, the Westie. We have external environment, which is outside of the Westie, and then internal environment of the Westie. And genetics is how, even though he's a West Highland, is what about the individual, how they're built in terms of the environment in which they live in, but also the internal environment, how they balance all of that, depending on what they're exposed to. And so last time we had no chronic phases, this time we don't. But last time we had the fatty tissue was stressed, but then that went back to normal. This time we had the urinary bladder, which last time was normal at 63, and that was the only focus on the acute side, which means less than 3 months we had the urinary bladder start to shift as far as balance and stress versus weakness. Stress is usually something that occurred fairly quickly, where weakness is something that's been going on for a while. So we want to clear it with hemp oil, just use a urinary bladder infusion. But if we come over and kind of look at the focus, so we have kidney and urinary bladder, which support the liver, so that's the liver focus. We want to clear the urinary bladder to support the liver. And then we want to watch the element of fear. We want to make sure we have strong cartilage and bone, so considering a joint supplement. Also for hearing and sight, that's what the kidney does. So we want to be supportive of that to support the liver. Because the liver has a lot of functions for a Westie, and that's skin issues, that's joint issues, that's liver issues themselves. And so those are the way that we manage symptoms over here, is we want to make sure liver happy. So addressing those, not only using some hemp oil, but then coming back with a product like Glide, which is for the joint and cartilage, or Phycox chews. And those are going to be supportive. And then, liver treats can also be supportive. So liver snaps, liver treats, those are also okay. But for right now, we're going to infuse the hemp oil, and we'll give you a call if you haven't got it already. And certainly, I hope the video helps, to kind of visually explain, even though we're not having a conversation over the phone. You can sit down and look at it over and over and kind of formulate questions, because I like to lead versus manage. I don't want to be the kind of veterinarian that says you have to do these things, because we want to cooperate and find out which products work best to manage and control wellness or disease, depending on what's coming up. So call our office, 847-541-4005, if you have additional questions than what we discussed here today. And certainly can take a look at the website. Grove Animal Hospital at gmail.com is where we can focus our after-hour questions. If you have something you're thinking about, want to write it down, we check that daily as well. Thanks so much.